Hi Aries, this is part 2 of your video. I've decided to just do it face to face. I'm still sort of practicing and getting my channel going and seeing what works for you, the people. So the last thing I said was fives. Fives are often thought to be numbers of, it's the point in the number line if we're going 0 to 10, right? Or 1 to 10 in this case with the minors. We are, it's a sign of conflict, but really it's a sign of transformation. So it's the part, of course, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to do that. Yeah. It's a sign of transformation. So it's the sign in which the hard stuff kind of happens. For example, 4 is sort of like, think of it this way in terms of like all of the minor cards. Fours are a sign of the number of stability. Think of 4 posts. Think of 4 legs of a table. And, 4 is solid. 4 is solid. 4 of wands, home built on the pillars. My thought, not an official thought, right? Because they're wands, so it's element of fire. But you get the idea. I think you do. I don't know. And then 6 is also sort of a number, also of stability. They're both even numbers. That could certainly be part of it. The stability looks a little bit different. There's a sense of at least there's movement, forward movement in the 6. So we're in between the 4, the stability of the 4, and the forward movement of the 6. Maybe that's a good way of thinking about kind of where you are. So, your person is, let me kind of take a look here. Your person is thinking, is your person thinking of you? That was the question, right, for this card. And it is absolutely yes. And this is the one about where they probably are feeling like they effed up. And at the same time, they are aware that without that breakup, without that break in the connection that you guys have had, that you would have, I don't know, they wouldn't have the awareness that they now have of, oh my gosh, my words, it's very strange to look at yourself while you're filming something. So I should probably just do a thing where I don't look at myself while I film. I'm not a big selfie fan, so this is just not my comfort zone. Back to your reading. They have, there's been a huge, look, most tower cards kind of look like this, right? There is some kind of lightning coming from the sky and the thing is toppling. Well, it's actually a beautiful card. What comes after this is Star, which is hope, renewal, faith. And Tower is just, think of Tower as doing the work that you yet were not able to do. There's a saying, and I'm in 12-step recovery, and there's a saying that goes, God is doing for us what we cannot do for ourselves. The word God is probably very contentious for some. Spirit, higher self, whatever it is, universe, all the same. Energy, whatever you want to call it, is doing for us what we just can't manage to get around doing. It's like, the relationship that you've needed to get out of, and all of a sudden that person has changed all of their contact info without telling you and has moved to another city. Whatever. So that's Tower. So they are thinking of you, and they're thinking about how much you've kind of shaken their core, their foundation. Like, holy crap, I thought I wasn't wanting this kind of person, and yet all I can do is think about this person. There's this interesting disconnect between what they think they want sort of on paper and the fact that they cannot let go of you, And what... So yes, they are thinking about you. It's just it's not pleasant dreams, and it's disrupting. It's disrupting their peace, if you will. I have to get my water, but that's a good thing. And what is it about you that they're thinking? They want another shot, you know? They want another shot. And I'm getting there's a little bit of pride happening here, but like the personality, whomever this is, they're not prideful. So it's almost like a quiet pride. Like I'm not getting a sort of robust, big energy around like, this is who, you know, who do you know who you're talking to? Do you know who you're dealing with, kind of a thing? There is a little, that's very much not the energy, but it's sort of like way, way, way down there. They're probably not even aware of it, but nonetheless, the effect is similar. It's pride. And though they want to make a move towards you, I think they're strategizing. You know, this is what they're thinking about you. How do I get there? Right? Two of Wands. So it's the element of fire, which is movement, action. And how do I get myself closer? How do I get myself closer to, excuse me, my person? There is no getting away from yawning. I yawn every time I do a reading, whether it's for a personal person, a personal reading, in person, video, or video for the collective of Aries. And this is the thing we want to kind of end with. So will they be making a move soon? They're making a move. They're making micro movements towards you. So it's good news and not so great news. It's good news in that they are moving towards you. And it's not so great news that it's not moving quickly. However, it's methodical, right? So it's an emergence from this. Instead of thinking about a sense of lack, a sense of sort of like suffering. They're suffering a little bit, but they're stepping out of that. The reason I held this up is because this is Pentacles and this is Pentacles. So this is that difficulty of fives are just never, you know, it's a never happy, not enough. Even they may not have enough. But even still, it's the perception of not enough or not happy, or what did I do? You know, it's all that stuff kind of mixed in. But the good news is they're coming towards you. It requires patience. Do you need to put your life on hold for this person? No. Is this telling you to just wait patiently? They're on their way in? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This has nothing to do with anything you should do insofar as where your body and your life is taking you. In fact, let me get my clarifying deck here. Just feel moved to ask for you, Aries, because, you know, Aries, you're a sign of action generally. I mean, you're Aries. You're, so wait, what do I want to ask? First you're the child of the zodiac because you're the first sign, but you're also the aggressor. Mars is the god of war. Not that has to be, I think when we say just war, it sounds terrible, but moving toward that which you want, energized. Okay. Yeah, you don't even, you need to do nothing. You got in terms of like anything to do, you just sit pretty wherever you are and just do you. There's nothing what's cool is without them, you've actually been kind of like rebuilding yourself. So I don't know that they've heard anything, but there's certainly this, because they're not hearing from you and because maybe you're not pining for them, they're curious. They're like, you know, are they with another person? Like have they found someone new? Where am I in the equation? So Aries, thank you for the honor of reading for you. Ran a little bit long, but I hope that this 2-part video serves you to produce clarity and healing and whatever it is that you need. Take care. See you next time.